Beautiful view down the Medicine Tent River. And, tent set up, ready to go for bed later because I am a tired boy today.
Just because we're out here doesn't mean we can't be civilized.
Well, we've made it to Medicine Tent, hiker's campground. It was about a 10 or 11 kilometer hike today. Really nice hike. Fairly easy, really steep on the way down, so that means we're gonna have to go back up that in about 7 days. But that's okay, it'll give us time to get our trail legs underneath us. But tonight at Medicine Camp, I'm cooking fajitas for dinner. So I've dehydrated beef, I've got some peppers I'm gonna cut up, some onions I'm gonna cut up, some flour tortillas, we're gonna make some Spanish rice, and and the best part, dehydrated salsa and dehydrated guacamole. So let's see if those work. Let's get a fire going and start making dinner. So we've got our water heating up to make our Spanish rice. But while we're waiting, let's cut up our pepper and our red onion so we can saute it off while the rice cooks and then have a nice meal right away. It wasn't a long day of hiking, it was just a long day getting up early, driving all the way in to Katamin, and then starting the hike. We didn't get started till about 12:30, but we're hungry boys today, so we need to eat soon. No, I'm gonna put it in a. Sure.
Whatever.
Yeah. Once we cut the vegetables up, we'll just keep them in the Ziploc bag. Now we're out here for 7 days, eight days, 7 nights. So I tried to keep the weight low and I only brought my camping knife. I didn't bring the chef knife this time. But maybe on the next trip I will. But this guy's doing the job. Get our red onion cut up. I'd like to use half this red onion for tomorrow night's dinner. So I'm going to cut it in half and keep it in another Ziploc bag for tomorrow. And you want to cut the core out of the onion before we julienne it up. Once you get halfway, flip it over and follow the onion the rest of the way. There you go, super easy. Put a little bit of olive oil on it in the pan when it's time to cook and season it up. So we're gonna put our rice together here. Some water, it's hot. We can call it boiling, but we need about a cup and a half of water.
You sure that water's hot?
Yeah, it's steaming. Now I picked this side of the campfire to be on because it is perfectly smoky, and one of my cooks, Matt, thank you, told me that if I stand downwind of the fire and I get all smoky, I will no longer smell from hiking on the trail during the day. So we'll see if this works, Matt. Anyways, we've got a cup and a half of water. Throw it in our pot. We'll get our rice in the pot. Oh, in our rice, I've put seasoning, oregano, a little bit of chipotle mango, some cumin.
What kind of rice?
Just basic basmati rice. And we're also gonna add the dehydrated beef into here. Let it cook up while we cook that rice. But the real trick is the tomato paste. So Spanish rice, you want to cook it with a can of tomatoes normally. I wasn't going to carry an entire can out here just for this dinner, so I carried tomato paste. If you want to see other uses for it, I'm doing another meal later in this trip that has tomato paste in it. And at Big Bend this winter, I made Marty and I a pizza, and I used the tomato paste to make the pizza sauce. So that one's kind of cool. So we'll put our tomato paste in with the rice.
Is that paste seasoned?
No, there's no seasoning at all in it. Throw it in with the rice, and then I'll give it a stir up, throw the lid on it, and we'll slowly cook it. When this is done, dinner's ready, so we're getting close. All we got to do is fry up those vegetables we have, and then we'll build some fajitas. Our rice is getting close. We're just gonna boil up some water here so that we can rehydrate our salsa and guacamole. We'll rehydrate our salsa first. See where this goes.
God, if it's just tomatoes, it should rehydrate
Pretty quickly, yeah. And Marty, where did you say this was from?
This is from Yvonne Jean, who's a caterer in Drayton Valley, who has been experimenting with her own line of dehydrated backpacking foods.
It smells delicious, and that was very easy to do. Next, we'll do our guacamole. Shouldn't take too much to do the guac, but I've got a little bit of extra water heating up right now. That's gonna be very hot right there. Guac just needs a little splash more, but we'll let them just sit there and finish hydrating while we saute our vegetables up. Okay, let's get our vegetables sauteed up. Got the pan hot. Use a bit of olive oil. have to season it. We're gonna season it with our Maldon salt and some pepper.
As I walk here, I can smell it.
Yes. I was telling Marty one time that when I worked at a golf course, we were slow inside the kitchen. We'd just throw a bunch of onions on the flat top and saute them up, and smoke would go out on the golf course, and within 20 minutes we were full. Doesn't matter if you like onions or not. You get hungry just smelling sauteed onions.
Ain't that a fact, eh?
Okay, I think everything's ready to go, so let's plate up Marty a couple of fajitas here. Get our rehydrated beef. And our rice. Now, Marty, there's lots of everything, just so you know. Marty was reminding me earlier that I was cranky plating food one time. Some olives in here. I know Marty likes olives. Sauteed up vegetables. Ooh.
Keep some for yourself.
Oh yeah. See, every time. Marty, do you like salsa?
Oh, I like salsa.
All right.
The bear shit in the woods.
Salsa on there for him. These containers are getting very hot. And some of that guacamole. Dinner's ready. This is Medicine Tent Hiker Camp. I'll Marty up north and Chef Evan outdoors.
Wow. Holy shit, Evan.
It's a good one.
Wow. This is day one.
Day one.
Oh.
It's worth waiting all day for.
Oh my god.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah?
I'm happy with this one.
Oh yeah, that's what you meant.
Well, this one's our heaviest meal, so we get it out of the way. And then the next few meals are much lighter. I think I got all of our meals down for both of us for 7 dinners, plus 1 extra dinner in case something didn't work out. I was about 7 pounds for everything. So that's
JT, you should have come out, man.
yeah.
Holy shit, JT, you should have come out.
But we hope Jody's having a speedy recovery. But you are missing out. Oh, that was good. Well, if you enjoyed watching this video and I've inspired you to cook something cool on the trail, Give me some ideas in the comments below for some future videos. I'd love to see that. Thanks for watching. Make sure to subscribe, give me a thumbs up, and stay tuned for all of the trips, or all of our dinners we're gonna have on this trip. I'm gonna post them all up 1 week at a time, so you're gonna have to wait. It's literally gonna take 2 months to get through this video, or this trip. If it took 2 months to get through this video, that's
7 dinners and 2 desserts.
Oh yeah, I forgot about the desserts. So that's,
you got 9 videos. Wow.
yeah, it's coming. So yeah, thanks again for watching. Make sure to subscribe, and see you guys later.
We're vlogging!
Now on this trip, we're way out there. We're deep in the woods. We are in the back 40, as they say, in Edson, as I just learned. But we got to be very diligent with our food. So tonight we're gonna make sure that we go hang it up on the bear hang, and just trying to be very bear aware out here. When you're headed off on your own, always make sure that even if your backpack's not on, to take your bear spray. Just be smart, as Marty said, get in wilderness mode.
Yeah.